This story appears in the December 2023 issue of Forbes Asia. Subscribe to Forbes Asia. This story is part of Forbes's coverage of Indonesia's richest 2023. See the full list here. July was a significant month for Hilmi Panagoro, President-Director of Jakarta-based Medco Energy International, known for its oil and gas operations. That month saw the IPO of copper and gold miner Aman Mineral International on Indonesia's stock exchange, which at $10.7 trillion rupiah, $710 million, was the largest IPO in the country this year. Medco owns 21% of Aman, a stake that has helped broaden the company out of its base in fossil fuels. Add to the mix its expansion into renewable energy, with projects in geothermal and solar, and Medco today is a vastly different company from its roots, emerging as a diversified homegrown energy and mining powerhouse in Southeast Asia, with operations in 9 countries. Panagoro, 68, says he wants to drive Medco to expand even more, either organically or through acquisitions. "The bigger we are, the thirstier we become," he says in an interview in the penthouse on the 55th floor of the Energy, a skyscraper that his family partly owns and located in the heart of one of Jakarta's main business districts. The company's track record gives a clue to its transformation. Since 2017, Medco has spent $2.3 billion on 4 major acquisitions. Just as importantly, in the same period it has jettisoned businesses that weren't core to the growth strategy, such as an investment in water distribution. Between 2020 and 2022, the company's return on assets moved from -3% to 8%, return on equity from -16% to 30%, while the debt-to-equity ratio has dropped from 2.3 to 1.8. While oil and gas still hold the lion's share of revenues, at about 95% last year, the investment in Aman was 47% of the profits for company last year. Without going into specifics, Panagoro vows to dramatically boost revenues from non-oil and gas sources. While Panagoro has held his current post for 16 years, he has had to cope with running the company without the support of his older brother Arifin, the company's founder, who died in February 2022. Speaking openly, Panagoro says, "In the first months after he passed away, it was difficult for me to hide my deep feelings of sadness and loss every time I attended a family event or company event. But his enthusiasm during his lifetime has become a continuous mandate and motivation for me to keep growing the company." Yet he admits, "To be honest, I still miss him." When he died, Arifin was a member of Medco's board of advisors, but his role at the company was much bigger. Panagoro says Arifin was Medco's strategic visionary. Arifin built Medco alone in the early days after founding the company, then called Meta Epsi Pribumi Drilling Company, in 1980.